Hey guys, what's going on? TurboDude here, and this is a video about G2A.com. Is it or isn't it legit? And is it or isn't it a good idea to use it? Let's delve in and have a look. Okay guys, first up, let's get this out of the way so I'm not accused of not being very impartial, but yes, I do use G2A.com, yes, I do use G2A Goldmine, and if you want to support the Twitch stream and this YouTube channel, then this is the referral link you can use to get your games cheaper and support the stream and the YouTube. So, with that said and done and out of the way, let's have a look at G2A.com itself. Now, what it basically is, to put it as an apples to apples comparison, is it's kind of like eBay. Now, there's been a lot of horror stories in the news about people not being able to activate their CD keys because it turned out the keys were stolen and the stores that were selling them on G2A were shut down. Now, the thing is, also like eBay, is anyone can just open a store on G2A, and what happened was, with what was in the news, was somebody had a stolen credit card and they bought some keys and then were trying to sell legit keys with, well, not so legit money, basically. And Uplay was like, well, we're not having any of this, so we're just going to cancel all these people's CD keys, which people had technically bought legitimately. But it was from a stolen credit card, so that was the problem. But the thing is, all these people were compensated and everything was sorted out in the end, but again, like eBay, you're going to have a bad experience now and again. Nothing's foolproof. The only way to be absolutely certain that everything is going to be fine with your purchase is to use G2A Shield and or PayPal. Obviously, if you use PayPal, you have a hell of a lot more coverage and a lot more ability to get your money back. The G2A Shield is kind of like a cheap and cheerful website-based kind of cover, if you will. So, if you happen to be screwed over by a shop, like you could be on eBay, you can get your money back or still get your game because they'll get you a legitimate key. So the other thing is that you could do that would be more ideal is just use your head, guys, right? Everything has its flaws. This is a great way to get your games really, really cheap. It's a great way to support your favorite YouTubers and your favorite streamers who use their own referral link on their channel, for example, like I do. The main thing to be certain about is where you're buying your CD key from. It's easy to blame G2A, just as it's easy to blame eBay when anything goes wrong when you use a shop that's not really anything to do with them. So, the thing to make sure is you're dealing with a recognized shop. Don't be buying games that look suspiciously cheap from China, for example, with a shop that's got no feedback. You want to look for something like this one, for example, which has got a hell of a lot of positive feedback, 100%, and it's thousands of happy customers. Always, always, always buy from a legitimate store. And just to sort of prove things are all super duper fine with G2A, I'm going to show you me purchasing something. Actually, I'm going to buy 5 of one thing because Watch Dogs is super duper cheap. And it's not as bad as people make out. And so I'm going to buy 5 and then use it for some giveaways on here and on the Twitch stream. Because everyone likes free stuff. And I'm not rich, so I can't be buying anything like AAA rated. So this will have to do. So I will purchase this. I'll show you how long it takes to come through. Obviously, I will be hiding the keys until I'm actually doing the giveaway. And you'll get an idea of how good this service actually can be when used properly. And in case if you were wondering how the Goldmine system works, basically if you use a referral link, whether that be my referral link or anybody else's or a big YouTuber like PewDiePie or Jack Frags, etc., basically one person buys whatever game and they'll receive something to the tune of like 26 pence or maybe £1 or $1 if they're really, really lucky. That's one person buying one game. So you can imagine with somebody like PewDiePie who's got millions and millions of followers, if just literally 1 million people buy a game through him, then, you know, he's near enough made himself $500,000 to $1 million from just like that 1 million, that small percentage of his fans. So it can be really good, guys, but I'm not in this for the money. this would be a great way of putting money into the YouTube and the Twitch to do giveaways, because every time I do a giveaway right now, it's out of my own pocket. So if people are getting their games cheaper and supporting me, then I can give something back to you guys, which is what I want to do. The YouTube itself can be where I make my money from the adverts and stuff, so it's not costing you guys anything. So yeah, guys, I hope that's kind of cleared up a few things for people, because I know there was a lot of people asking, especially on my Twitch stream, like, what's G2A? Is it legit? I heard bad things. I've heard good things. So I just want to kind of clear that up and make things a little bit easier for you guys. And be honest about it, because there's nothing worse than someone saying, oh yeah, G2A is amazing and absolutely no problem, so use my referral link. It's best just to be honest about it, guys. Just clear the air, as it were. Say it as it is, because honesty is the best policy. And on that note, guys, thank you for watching. This was only a quick video to explain this. So take it easy, have a good day.